hello everybody. I'm just waiting for the other sea lion to realise the gate is open. Are you a bit late, Marcus? Yeah. Okay. Well, hello everybody, and welcome to the Sea Lion Show. Now, what we're going to do is start by telling you which one is which to start with. So, the big one, on my side here, his name is Marcus, he's 21, he weighs nearly 45 stones. On the other side is Claude. Yes. And Claude's only a young one, he's only about 8. Now, we are going to start with a little bit of a wave, but they will wait for you, unless you'll wait for them. So, I want everybody to wait for these two, and hopefully, Marcus, you can wave back. Very nice. Well, I think. Now, we normally would start with a little bit of a kiss, so have a look at Marcus's mouth. And you can tell why I'm not going to start with that with Marcus. So now we come Claude, we're going to do a kiss with you instead. And he does a standing up kiss. So here we go. Ready? Up you get. Come on then, Claude. Whoop. Mwah! Oh. Well done, Claude. Back to his stand. What can the audience do for that one? Yeah, we'll have that. Now, the first thing I'm going to tell you about the two animals on the stage here is that they are not seals. What are they? Sea lions. Sea lions. And there are a few ways, you can tell the difference between a seal and a sea lion. So, first thing we're going to do is look at Claude. You can see Claude has got two very big front flippers, haven't you, Claude? Show everybody, yeah. Seals don't have this. They've only got little, show them again, yeah. Only got little flippers about the size of a human hand. So not very big and not very strong, and therefore the whole animal is not particularly agile when it's out of the water. Now another way is if you look closely at the side of the animal's head, because you can see these two, and all members of the sea lion family have got external ear flaps, like people have, and it does make them look a little bit like Shrek. Here we go, Mark. That's triple. And I'll stop it behind so you can see his little ears there. Now, seals don't have those ears, they've only got holes on the side of their head, which are normally covered up by fur, so you can never see the seal's ears. Maybe the best way to tell the difference between a seal and a sea lion is how they move about on the land, and both know how to do this one. So Claude is going to do some sea lion walking to start with. Claude, come here. Excuse me. Now you can see as Claude walks along, he picks up all four flippers and moves very much like a cat or a dog does with all four legs. And that's because they've got a very similar bone structure. In fact, it's so similar, they can even do rollovers, can't they, Claude? Like this, yeah. Very nice. So I'll give you a clap in a minute for that. Now, the seal doesn't move like that because the seal has got a completely different bone structure. A seal moves a bit like Marcus does on a hot day. So we'll pretend that it's not England and we do have hot days here. And Marcus, here, strap you. You're coming down here to show everybody what a seal does. There we go. And the seal will slide up on their belly, like this. Like this. Good. Well done, Marcus. Thank you. Okay, now one thing people always like to ask at the end of this show is that how do you teach them to do all of those tricks? So do you want me to tell you?
Yes!
What?
Yes!
I can't hear. Anyway, I have got a target stick here, and all this is just things with a different colour on the end. And they're trained to follow this colour then, with their nose, wherever you move it, so you can guide them through nearly any movement you want them to do. Claude, isn't that right? Do a yes, say yes. Okay. Now, if I want Claude to do a handstand, all I would do is put the target out in front of him like this. He'll lean forward and lift his thumb up. Now, it should be so focused on the end of this thing that we can do more or less anything with it. So we'll take him for a bit of a wander now. Marcus, this is one for you. Right, Claude. We're going to go for a walk, get you a little bit of exercise. Are you coming? Yeah. Now, we'll find here. We'll do a few jumps. Up we get. And we can even go kiss Marcus, can't we?
Oh!
Claude, I'll give you a clap as you go back to stand on it, won't you? Now, as soon as they've learned to do the trick on the target stick, what we can do is take the target stick away and ask them to do it. Fail again, Marcus. Ask them to do it on just a hand signal. So here we go. Let's feed you all of this. That's gross, Marcus. I'm going to put you in the water in a minute. Now, let's see if we do two handstands now on one hand signal. Off we go. Marcus doing something that looks like a... Not really sure what that is. Try again. I'll help you. Yeah, like this. There you go. Get a nice picture and edit me out. Now, Marcus has been doing the sea lion show for a bit longer than Claude, so we should be able to do something slightly more exciting. Here we go. Open your mouth. And take Marcus down a bit of a wander. Come down here and show everybody how far you've taken your handstand. So come to the front of the stage, lift your bum right up, and see if you can walk along. Well done! Okay, now another thing that people always expect to see from a sea lion show is a bit of ball balancing. So do you want to see some of that?
Yes!
Let's have Rocky, are you sure?
Yes!
Right, well everybody thinks it's a very easy thing for a sea lion to do, and they nearly do it automatically, and I have got a ball here, but they don't. It's actually very, very difficult, and it can take them up to 18 months, or maybe even longer than that, to get just a little bit of a balance. After you paying attention. Are you paying attention? Yeah. Oh, lovely.
Hey!
Right, you're going to chuck that over the floor. Claude, pay attention, you're going to chuck that, get that from Mum, aren't you? Like this.
Oh.
Yeah, see, perfect.
Excellent!
Now, as soon as he's got a little bit of a balance, we can make it a bit more tricky for him and ask him to add a couple of things together to try and make it a bit more interesting for him. So, here, Marcus, you're having this, and Claude is going to go and fetch that ball for me from across the pool. Now, you can see when he gets to the ball, his whiskers are up, and he's feeling for the vibration the ball is making, so he can move his head and his body in accordance to keep it on the end of his nose, even while he's swimming about. In fact, sea lion's whiskers are so sensitive, even if a sea lion was completely blind out in the wild, so he'd still get, he's going to chuck that.
Oh!
Go on, one of you three wants to yell, don't you? There you go, thank you very much.
I'm waiting for it.
Now, I'm just trying to think of a comment there, but I can't. Thank you. Now, a sea lion's whiskers are so sensitive that even if a sea lion is completely blind out in the wild, they would still be able to find their food just by feeling the movement quickly as they swim around in the water. Now, Claude might be coming back now. He's coming back, Claude. He's going to do a rollover with it on his nose.
Yay!
That's really sad. Can he do another handstand when he gets there? Up we go!
Yay!
That's that one, Claude! Right, now I think there's enough stuff on the stage, so for the next bit, I'm going to need a couple of volunteers to help me. So who wants to come and hold a hoop for Claude to jump through? Okay, let's choose some people. So, who wants to? Right, in the front row there, you can come down to the first hoop over there. Somebody in the middle, anyone? Yeah, wagging your arm up there. You can come down to the middle hoop. And someone over here. Yeah, right, you come down to the last hoop. Because we are going to get Claude to swim all the way around the pool and jump through these hoops. But, volunteers, listen very carefully, because Claude doesn't do this right every time. Sometimes, instead of jumping through, what he does is he grabs hold of the hoop on the way round. Listen. Tries to put it in. So look how big Claude is. Look how big you are. And think who's going to lose. So if you grab hold of the hoop, make sure you let go, because we don't want anybody in the water, do we, Marcus? Look at that tripping off his mouth. Do we, Marcus? Oh. No. Does anyone want a kiss? Claude, anyway, that's wrong. Tell them what's going to happen to you if you push someone in. That is what's going to happen. You might have a little bit of a smack on the bum. That one.
Oh, wow!
Right, now the whole audience can encourage